I will bless the Most High at all times, and His praises shall continually be in my mouth. What's going on, everybody? I pray all is well with you. I pray that y'all been having a blessed day. My title now says Trick or Treat. Y'all know it's October, and every year I kind of do a be careful video like this, a wake-up call video like this, because so many children are about to go trick-or-treating. And every year it gets worse and worse. And before I get started, let me say this. I appreciate y'all with the prayers. Anybody that's been looking at the news or the internet, you've been looking at Dallas, Texas, you know what we've been going through down here. Not just with the Ebola disease, but we still without power. I was surprised the power was on because y'all know I've been without power for a while. And when it came back on, it went right back out again. So that's why I haven't really been able to use the internet, my cell phone, pretty much everything. The traffic lights, everything is still down, and the wind is hitting real hard right now. We're under tornado watch still. So I want to just say from the bottom of my heart, thank you, and we all right. So I said I'm going to try to get a video in before the lights go back out. So here we go. Y'all, I get a lot of questions about Christians celebrating Halloween. And let me say this off top, because some of the stuff I might say, it might hurt your feelings. Because the problem with most of us is we don't want to accept truth. We don't want to go back and look at where stuff come from. We always want to say cause mama did it. It was cool. Since they did it, you know, we're going to continue to do these same things generation after generation. But I get a lot of questions about Halloween, and I've done plenty of videos on Halloween, especially being the devil's high Sabbath. That's what I call Halloween, a demonic. It's demonic, it's evil, it's witchcraft, it's all of that. That's Satan's kingdom. And when I try to tell people the truth about it, it makes them mad. But I'm really concerned about the children. Because each year, children get killed, raped, kidnapped, sacrificed. But most of us, we just won't study to find this out. And I know in my neighborhood alone, it's always somebody's house getting egged up, somebody's house being toilet papered up, and homeowners ain't taking this stuff too kindly. One year, I think somebody's child got shot behind egging somebody's house. And that's why I want to say this is just a wake-up call video. I can't make nobody do nothing. What you do is your business. What you believe and want to believe, hey, that's your business. But maybe 2 or 3 of y'all that's looking at this video would think twice about letting your child go out dressed up like a ghost on the end of this month, like a witch. I'm really wanting to give the parents another wake-up call and be careful what you allow your children to play a part of. You know, it's amazing because it is so many Christians that they don't care to know where evilness come from behind these holidays. I tell people all the time that the Most High don't have holidays. The Most High have holy days. And when I get to talking about holy days, I lose a lot of people. But I want to say this, because just because this world play a part of certain activities, that do not make it acceptable for a child of God to do. This is the whole part of being set apart, being different, being holy, being righteous. Why, if you are a child of God, I'm just saying something real, why, if you are a child of God, would you want to play a part of demonic things? Once again, Halloween is the devil's high Sabbath. And Halloween look like the worst holiday there is. But see, I'm going to throw something at you. Halloween ain't no holiday. Somebody will catch that later on. This throwing toilet paper, around people's house. Let me show you why it's like this if you might not know. Because when you have your child out and you're going around door to door, sad thing about it in the hood, you don't even see parents with their children no more. They just, the children out by themselves. But the thing is, when they come to your door and saying trick or treat, and you give them some candy, then everything cool. But a lot of these children, if you don't give them a treat, they'll egg your house. They'll throw a brick through your window. It's done already happened. Most people don't even know that they dressing their child up as an evil spirit. Just look at it. Children are dressed up once again as ghosts, goblins, witches, fortune tellers, spiders, bats, you name it. All this stuff represents demonic spirits, Satan's kingdom. You got the haunted houses, skeletons, black cats, and bats. We know that represent death and darkness. Witchcraft, all of this stuff goes together. But see, Satan is so smooth. Satan done gained man's approval to celebrate this day by making it a tradition that seems like it's so fun. It's a fun day. That's why most of the churches are having Halloween parties now. Truth hurt. The truth hurt. But what's godly about Halloween? One year they poisoned the candy. Y'all see what I'm saying? When you look at Halloween in general, it ain't nothing good about it. And as a parent, you are held accountable. You are responsible. And I'm going to say this again like I said in the video about 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. A child of God should never play a part of Halloween. Case closed. Because it's all demonic. Don't you know your child is exposed to these evil celebrations? Don't you know a child can be tormented with a spirit of fear? And that can mess with them till they get grown? And you trying to figure out why your child keep having these nightmares, talking about ghosts and goblins and all this stuff. Most people don't know that they are really worshiping demons under a so-called holiday. That's why I said a minute ago, Halloween is not a holiday. It's demonic. It's deception. And it's got so many people already deceived every year. Every year, y'all. It's just another wake-up call. The church have been so messed up. I ain't talking about everybody at church, but there's too many churches that have allowed too many things to go on and they call it fun. There's too many ways that you can compromise your faith without even knowing it. Y'all see what I'm saying? And I'm really praying for the people that's in the hoods. Oh yeah. Because when the lights is off at somebody's house, they ain't off for some reason. You got pedophiles out there. You got all kind of stuff out there. So once again, I'm just giving y'all a wake-up call. I thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Once again, appreciate the prayers. I was able to get through this video, so let me hurry up and close it out before the lights blink back out. Y'all, I miss y'all a lot. And big shout out to everybody. I love you from the bottom of my heart. And if the Most High say the same, next time I see you, when I see you. But I always like to say this too. If you see me, let me say it like this, like the lady at my church used to say, if you never meet me and see me, you ain't lost a thing. But if you don't meet Christ and come into Christ, you done lost it all. So let us learn from yesterday, live for today, hope and pray for tomorrow. May the Most High bless you and keep you. Thank you once again for tuning in. It's your boy JT. I'm out. Peace.